Hi, I just got back from NYSC camp, and let me just say, it was not what I was expecting at all. From the parade to the SAED lectures to the classes to the morning drills to the people I've met, there's a lot of stories I want to tell you. So, yeah. Hi guys, my name is Ogumoko Olushola Ayobamaji, and today I'm going to be sharing my full NYSC Orientation Camp experience. Okay, so from first part, call-up letter. Get to that call-up letter. So, call-up letter, when I first got the call-up number and I realized I was going to get the call-up letter, I was like, okay, we're going there. And which state was I going to go to? Or more? That was a lot. So, I was thinking that I should go to Abuja or somewhere around there and everything. But when it came out, I saw Oyo, and I was like, okay, we can do this, we can survive this. So getting that call-up letter, telling my dad, I first joked with my dad, I was going to Sokoto. My dad was like, what are you doing there? Then I later told him that I was going to Oyo, and I was like, okay, that's a very good place, and that's fine, and I could go there. So call-up letter, was a good one, was fine, was cool. And was I scared? I would not say I was scared. I wasn't scared at all. I was just like, okay, it's going to be a new experience and I'm going to meet some people. Just get ready to survive it. Change your mindset, but get the things you need to survive it and all of that. So I did that, and I think everything was cool. Arrival at camp, right? I met some people at the bus. So everyone that was in the bus, most of us that were at the bus, or even not all of us, were going to the camp there. So people were saying a little bit nervy. Nobody really wanted to interact at first, but we're trying as much as possible to get close, just interact with people, but not much of it, no more interaction. It was just there. So we got to camp gates. We were like, okay, it's time for us to face our real NYSC stress. As we got there, we saw the long queue. Oh my God. The queue was long, but it was moving as quick as possible. So once you got there, you just bring your bag down, you go inside, you go there. First, you do the first part of you're checking your ID card, your call-up letter, and then you go in. Then when you get in, they search your box for any items. The items they're not supposed to bring will be seized at the gate, but you'll be told that you could come back and get it once you're leaving camp. I forgot something. I forgot something at camp. Well, so once you've been searched, it doesn't take long. You've been searched. They're divided into so many queues because there are a lot of people. So you divide into so many queues, and then you register, you write your name down, and that's just you entering the gates. You still have to go now. There's another lecture at the beginning. After you enter the gate, you now have batches of lectures. So you have first batch of lectures, you have another batch. So that was. I think everything was a little bit organized that you need to know there are so many things in place that you get to go for and everything. So it was a very good organization. Everything was well organized. And then next up, you had the actual registration that you're becoming a corps member. So went for that. I got there. Registration was organized, but there was no direction to where you were supposed to go to. So you had to ask who you were asking. So those people that were there first will be the ones to guide you on which one to go to next. So we went, and each one was going as smoothly as possible. Even though there were a lot of queues, it was still going as smoothly as possible. So you got there, you get your number, you get your line, and then at the end you get called up, you get your actual number, the number for the camp. So once you have that number, you are good to go. You're good to go. You continue your registration. You get your new bank accounts, and everything was okay. You keep on moving. So you may feel a little bit tense at first, but as you stand in the queue, you'll probably be waiting for a long period of time. But it's not that it's moved. The only issues were some are probably light issues, but that didn't take long at all. You're able to resolve it, and within your first day, the first 3 days, I did finish mine in the first 2 days. I finished it the first day, but I did to complete some study the second day, which I did, and it didn't take long at all. So there were a lot of things there. The hostel condition was, they had to find a way to manage all of us. So which was okay. You have to get, if you get a bed, it's a bunk bed. So if you get a good bed, you're lucky. If you didn't have any good bed, Well, you have to survive it for the next 21 days because there are a lot of people and they have to answer a lot of people. So you have to understand that you're not the only one that probably has a bad bed, but you can use it you can survive for the whole 21 days. Try to manage yourself for the whole 21 days. I miss the comfort of my own bed at home, and what I was sleeping on was, we thank God that I survived it. So I just had the idea that, okay, I'll survive this for 21 days, this bed for 21 days, but when I get back home, I'm going to sleep like a log of wood. So that was an experience. So anytime I had the chance to leave the room, I was always excited about it. So that was the hostel was they had things in place to make us survive that 21 days. So I would not say there was a bad experience at all. It was a very good one. Camp activities, my God, they were not that stressful for me, probably because the parade drills in the morning were okay. We're new at first, so it took some time for us to adjust. But when we are adjusting to it and we're having fun conversing with other people, we're learning everything, and we're trying to show us how we could do the parade and everything was as soon as we got the hang of it, it was much okay. It was all right. So we had those morning drills. Those morning drills were a little bit tiring, but as you go with the day, you get to do other fun stuff. You get to have conversations with so many people. So it was fun. The soldiers are great. They are good at what they do, and they're good at, especially during the parade, they're good at what they do. They know how to do it very well, and they are also understanding that some of us are new to this and it will be very difficult to adjust, but that did not fault their strictness, and that did not fault what they were meant to do. So they were very, very good. Actually, they were very, very good. I met some soldiers. I met someone that had the same name as mine, so which was nice. It was a wonderful experience though. Were the lectures helpful? The first lecture in the morning, right, before breakfast, was important for each. I think it was based on each platoon we got for the lecture. The lecture before breakfast was important for us, for the people that will be posted to different other parts, or people that are coming from other parts of the country. So they will need those lectures to teach them about the culture of that state, of other states, of other cultures, basically. So that was what those lectures in the morning were for. So those lectures were very important in the morning, but we were waking up so early that it's not all the time we'll be able to participate properly, or we wanted to participate properly in that lectures, because we learned how to say good morning in different other languages. So it was a very good one. The lectures in the morning were a very good one, but sometimes most of us were using it to So then go have your breakfast in the morning. The breakfast queue was so long. The foods were good enough for us to survive that 21 days, and they were giving us in breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which was very good. If you wanted extra, you could go to the market, or if you don't want the food, you can go to the market and get your food. But if you have the time to stay on the queue, you can stay on the queue. And the issue about staying on the queue is that if you stay too long on the queue, and the queue is very long, and you stay too long or you come late, it's going to take a lot of your time, and when it's time for the next activity, you'll be rushed to eat your food, or you eat your food and probably get punished. But yeah, so it's always a kind of situation that you have to either go there early, rush to it, which may feel a little bit weird, but rush to it and get your food. If not, go to the market, buy food, and enjoy your morning meals, enjoy your breakfast. Then you're still feeling sleepy at that point. You're still feeling because you woke up very early, around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. just to have your own bath. You're still feeling sleepy. And then next, you have SAED lectures. SAED lectures were important for community CDS, for community development, and other people that wanted to make advertisements to us, which was important, which was the best time for them to give it to us. But it was not the best time for us to listen, because it was taking like a long period of time. It was like we tried to still wake up. So it was we tried to still wake up in the morning, which was difficult because we're still falling asleep, and they're telling us to wake up. So wake up, you stand up if you are sleeping. So it was a whole lot. But if you're awake, you learn a lot, and then you join your CDS or the SAED you want to join the skill acquisition. So you join the one you want, which was okay. And at the end, the lectures started going down, which or there were less lectures and more practicals for the SAED as we went on. So we had SAED classes where we learned some skills, or if you already need the skill and wanted to just be part of it and still continue with them, you could keep on going with that skill, which was actually very good. For my SAED class, I joined the media team. and ICT as well. So I do think we're allowed to join two, but you could learn from other ones. If you have spare time, because there are a lot of people, and a lot of people could join one section. So it may not be your first batch at first to learn, so you can join a different one and still keep yourself busy before it's the time for your own batch. So that's how it was. So that's how it was for me. So the skills were amazing. What skills would I want to, if there were more time, what skills would I have loved to learn? I would have loved to learn jewelry, something. And there was shoemaking. You can read to make your own shoes. And then there was one more, how they make, when you go for those Yoruba, the caps, right? Yeah, how they were making it very well. It was so, these were things that I just wanted to learn. And there was still tailoring as well. Tailoring looked cool a little bit, especially with the new machines, so it looked cool. So those were the ones that I wanted to learn and all of that. Did I take it seriously? I took it seriously. I would say I took it seriously, but I took it seriously trying to divide my time properly to those two SAED lectures. To those two, I wanted to, at least but SAED lectures, I wanted to take them seriously. Took them seriously, but not too much, not as much as I wanted to. Social life. Oh my God, platoon, meeting new friends, cultural day. I met a lot of people. I met friends that I already knew. I met people that I already knew. I met a lot of people as well. My main goal for going for NYSC, have a little bit of fun and talk to as many people as I can talk to. That was the idea. So I did not want to stay with just one person. I wanted to move around with other people and just find out what they do, see what's interesting about them, and just say hi. Or either just give someone a fist bump, just people a handshake, and just leave. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a social awkward person, as we would like to say. So I wanted to be like, oh, hi and bye, nice to see you. Or if the person doesn't say greet me, just say hi to the person, and then that's all. That was the whole idea. So I talked to a lot of people, had wonderful conversation with some, had networking. I networked to some other people, seeing what they do, and if they were having the same interest as I, we'll keep on talking, and then we want to network and work on something else after camp, which was actually wonderful as well. The platoon 6 show. It was at first it was like, oh, we have to get ready we have to choose our platoon leader. We had the platoon inspector, we had every other prefect that were also guiding us as well. So the platoon was amazing, and there were so many people there. You could communicate with people. I met some people. I met my friend as well in the platoon. I met my friends, the friends I knew as well. I met them in the platoon, which was actually very nice. Platoon activities where sometimes we're stressful, but we tried to we're actually very fun, dude. During the kitchen, right? We was time how platoon had to cook, right? And in the kitchen, it was just so fun talking to other people, and then people were cussing, we were singing. There was time we could not cook. We didn't cook on time, and then we were sad because we didn't cook. But then we started singing as we were cooking, which was how funny, and we were able to laugh. It was so funny. I was like, oh wow, plus 6 month show. It was very, very fun. I would say it was very nice experience enjoying platoon. And during social night, you'll be there to watch your platoon compete with. Cultural day was a nice one. We celebrated the Bassa tribe, and we had the Bassa queen and king. So it was full of dance, different foods. Although I think I was very tired. I danced a little bit with everyone when we were playing some music, because we were vibe, platoon was a vibe, and it was just amazing. So this is what I wore for platoon. I'll show you the picture of platoon, and wearing that was okay. And yeah, I had fun a little bit. I did not spend the first part, and the second part I just went to sleep. So that was cultural day. I took some pictures as well with some people, some of my friends, so it was okay. Now, competitions that I went in for. So there were so many competitions, but there was one I really wanted to attend, which was the Tech King competition, where Avtech came on to, talk to us about tech and the courses that they have and everything. So they had a competition called Tech. Each person picked a member to represent them in that quiz competition. When I saw the requirements for it, I was like, okay, I can do this. I can do all of that, which was okay. And the night was so amazing. First, we had the presentation of the sales of the platoon, where the platoon read out what your hobbies are, your name, and what you like to do or what you study. So, which was cool. And yeah, I did that. We came, and I was thinking, the guys are doing styles or what they want to do. So I felt like doing. I felt like doing 2 styles, right? The Griezmann celebration and the golf sign, right? The golf hits, like, so that when I get to my platoon, I'm from the platoon, it's like platoon 6, and then 6 and 6, which was a very nice one. The platoon, when everyone is cheering you on, your old platoon, because we have about 300 of them, they're cheering like, yes, I am. It was very fun. And then we have to go. I was smiling. I was happy to see everybody's, which was actually very good. But then when it was time for our turn, right, we were 10 of us, and they asked you a question, you have to answer, which was a nervy moment at first. But as soon as when the first person answers and he missed this question, you have to keep on. You have to start thinking about which ones would be good, and you have to keep your mind steady. So at first it was nervy. Then so I calmed down completely when it was my turn. I picked some random numbers out of my head, and then the questions were cool. I answered them very well. I answered both questions correctly, and they were like, okay, yeah, that's it. My class were like, yes, you did well. And then after you do that, then once it is done, that's it. But what I did was that I remembered my sister. I said, my sister knows how to dance very well. So what would my sister do at this point in time? What would my sister do? Yeah, how would she dance? So that was what was in my mind. I closed my eyes and I said, yes, my sister, what would she do? So I just started to shake my body as much as I can. As much as I was, all the dances that she had, I shook my body until that point, danced very well, made sure that I moved as much as possible. So it was a fun one. I enjoyed myself while dancing, which was actually weird. The later on, we had to, after the dance, everybody was so shouting, and then have to do your style as a going back, everything, which was okay. So I enjoyed that. We left, and then we had to change to the khaki wear, the full complete khaki wear, the caps and the trousers as well with the jungle boots. So which was okay. No, we didn't wear this. We wore the NYSC crescent vest. Well, yeah, we wore that and we got to the stage. Then you now have to present. So at the first, it was time to announce the winner, they were looking for me because I was not on the stage yet. When I got to the stage, we were like, oh, Plaza, yeah, but then the 6 is here. I was announced as the Tech King, and I was surprised to see the big check here, and my name on it. I was like, is it me? It's actually me. So I won. Wow. So it was, I couldn't even say anything because we were studying at attention and we have to be serious right when we win it. So I couldn't even laugh or smile until they started taking pictures and you had to smile. Then they announced the mistake as well, which was actually cool to sit down. So at the end of the night, I could not still believe that I won. I felt it was a dream. So I just slept off after that. And I didn't even know where to put this check. I just kept it there beside on the bed. And I won a gas cooker as well. The gas cooker is going to my mom, so I'm going to leave it at that. And this, I'm going to keep it for a souvenir, and that's it. So when it dawned on me that I won, it was during the morning celebrations, when it was actually our own time to sing the praises and everything. So we brought this out to show everyone, and we're dancing around, we're using it to joke with everyone, basically. We're catching cruise with all of them, which was a very, very fun night. I didn't know how to celebrate because it just felt so surreal to me. Yeah, after the celebration, that's when I realized, oh, I actually won, and the people were coming to communicate with me, talk with me, which was the plan, was to talk to as many people as possible, which I loved, which was alright. And I want to take ITSSC year for this price, and I want to thank them for everything. I'm going to make sure that I go on with them and study more on software development and Java programming. So that's what I'm going to continue, which was an amazing night. We also played football as well. We played football. We won good for football, plus 6 won good, which they're trying to say that we wouldn't win that, but at the end we showed them that we were balls and we won the match. It was fun, which was okay, and that was it. I talked to a lot of people, had a lot of friends, we did a lot of things, and social nights, parties were at the end when it was already time for, when we knew it was about time for us to go. We did some parties, we did so many people were going crazy, people were going wild, right? We were going wild too. But I'm not a person that goes to many social nights, but go there, show my face and then leave, which is exactly what I did. We bought suya. My friend bought me suya, and I said, okay, that's cool. I'll just take. I went back to my room immediately. Then I slept. So, like, sleeping at camp, if you don't sleep early, waking up early will be so difficult. So, I did not have anything to do than to sleep. That was for my social life. All right, food and living conditions. Food was calm. Food was okay. Food was all right. You can get food from either take camp's food or go to the camp market to get your own food, buy food from the market sellers there and eat your own food, which was okay, which was calm, and their foods are always good. So there was no more issue there. Everything was okay. Water situation was okay. If you wake up as early as possible, you get water on time. But if you don't, you are rushing yourself, which soldiers will come there to come and like disturb you, wake you up early in the morning to make sure that you go for the parade in the morning, which you don't want them to be making that loud noise on your head. So you have to make sure you wake up early as much as possible. So you're banking on either 3 hours sleep or 4 hours sleep, and you not sleeping disrupts your own day. So you have to make sure you sleep as early as possible before 11 a.m. The best time to sleep is before 11 a.m. or at 11. So that's the best time to sleep, and then you wake up around 3 a.m. should be the best time. You wake up, force yourself or wake up, go and have your bath, come back and relax, stay on your bed until they call you out. Then later on, when you're waking up a bit, you can now take your breakfast and either brush your teeth again because you slept. So, and then that's cool. That's cool. So bedrooms were, NYSC will not be good. You'll not be as good as your own household. So you don't have to complain when you see what's there. So you just have to make sure you manage it well. Get your tissue paper surrounded, because you're sharing as many people as possible. And you're sharing about probably 6 bedrooms or toilet. So you have to make sure that you have to sanitize your own self, so you won't have any issues with any sickness or illness or disease that people may or may not be carrying. So that's one thing you should avoid. So get your Dettol, get your tissue paper, get everything you might need, and spray. So you need that as well. I was always tired, not fully tired, but like anytime there was any engagement or I want to talk to someone, that's why you see me coming about. Daily, I was tired. Was I homesick? I was homesick at the point. Towards the end, I was homesick. But at the beginning, where the vibes were high, I was like, okay, we could do this. But when I was already getting more tired and more stressed out, at the end, it was the homesickness. I'm missing my bed. When my bed was terrible, I'm missing my bed. I want to sleep. I want to lie down. I want some breeze. I want some fresh air, because there are a lot of people there, and it's not always conducive at all. So, but you have to manage. You have to make sure you manage, because NYSC, the camp itself has tried their very best, because they are being rushed to make sure that they serve, so that they can serve you at the best possible way that they can, and which I appreciate that. I appreciate that, because everything was okay. Their security was top notch. So any health issues, not in camp until I got back home, but not in camp. Any stress? No, not much. Not really. So not a lot of challenges that I faced, but not a lot of challenges that I faced basically that affected me in a way. I was still okay. I was okay, and best one was every single conversation I had, every single laugh I had with that person, every single jittery moment, every single talk. Those were the best moments that I had. Playing football was the best, and playing basketball as well was very good, because I got to learn a few things about basketball, more about basketball, because I had just learned a few things. I wasn't really that good in basketball, but I knew that I could also play and have fun and also talk to other people and probably also treat them on what I already know, and so they can play better or improve themselves. So conversations were just cool, nice, fun, moved around, talked to some people, met some special people. Though I'm not telling you about it, what he wants to do. So it was funny memories where we're mostly around the platoon, right? And some people as well. And yeah, that was cool moments. Sometimes SAED could be funny as well when they make jokes. And then the soldiers, you can also joke with the soldiers as well. They are chill, like they're also human beings, just that they have a role, and then you just have to make sure you can connect with them and talk with them. And then high fives. Normal when you just see someone and you just see the other person is very good and you want to just say hi to the person. You don't want to do so much in camp, or you want to just talk to the person or say hi. Just say hi, have a conversation with that person, and then you're cool. One of my best moments, I forgot to mention one of my best moments, was church. We danced, and then technical units. I had wonderful people there. I met someone there, which was very cool, and we had a lot of anytime we had chance to talk around, it was very good moment, very fun. We laughed, we joked, which was actually very good. So church was alright. Church was very good for me. It was actually a very good experience. So every conversation I had, every laugh I had with the person, I thank you so much for making NYSC experience very good.